Hey guys, welcome to Get Life 333 Tarot. I'm going to be doing a weekend read for Fire and Earth. Okay, I'm thinking about starting this new format just for weekend reads where they're really like super quick reads and we kind of get right into everything. So let me know how you guys like that. Okay, so we're going to do Fire first, and these are going to be Wisdom of the Oracle cards that are going to be protection messages, okay? We're going to talk about them. We're going to start with Aries and go to Leo and then go to Sag, okay? Hope you guys are doing well. So happy that Mercury is out of retrograde, even though we're still dealing with shadow. No big deal. Getting past it. I don't know if you guys feel it, but I just feel like a lighter vibe. More comfortable getting rid of stuff. Let's get right into it. Aries. Okay, so mending is your protection message. Okay, from the Wisdom of the Oracle. Okay, so heartbreak is a strange healer of souls, Aries. You know, our grief strips away our masks, you know, when we've gone through something really painful, and it loosens our tight hold on how separate we feel from everything and everybody. It really allows us to see things differently and opens us up to not only being able to feel empathy, but to be empathetic and to really learn what it is, you know, and it allows us to depend on others to help us through things that maybe we can't hold on to altogether that well ourselves, you know. So is it possible for you to view whatever loss or pain or disconnect you're feeling right now as a way of getting in touch with who you really are and really looking at the lessons? Because to get this as a protection indicates that you did go through something. It doesn't necessarily mean a breakup. It could be the death of someone close to you. It could actually be a job, you know, a friendship. There's some sort of loss. Yeah. Okay, and then we're going into the Seven of Swords energy. So here, you're feeling challenged in your position in a relationship, maybe at work or in your family. It could be any of those three, but someone is emotionally draining you, and you really need to have your wits about you, you know, really be in your mind and have your words. Okay, to be able to play someone at their own game is what I'm getting with this card. Someone is being shady or sneaky, Aries, I don't know. And you're going to feel very determined to find out what's really going on. Okay, so, I mean, maybe this is what's causing this pain for you. And then we go into the Five of Cups energy. So you're feeling a loss over something, and you're revisiting the situation in your mind over and over again, like or you're literally revisiting something or someone from your past, and you're trying to assimilate your old stress and sorrow that you had with this situation for some kind of new start. Are you giving somebody a second shot? Are you thinking about giving somebody a second shot? Or you're just thinking about all the pain that you got from this situation and figuring out what to do with the pain so that you can move forward? Any of those scenarios seem really appropriate for this, Aries. But for sure, you're dealing with some pain here, and really the cards are indicating that you try your best to look for the lessons, you know? Okay, and then let's go forward to Leo. Oh, guys, by the way, I'm going to be time stamping these. So, Leo, you got the Poised card, okay? Yeah, pretty card. So pretty. Yeah, you're not ready to move on right now, and that's okay. Something's going on and you're not ready to move on from it. This recommends postponing what you can until you feel more up to things. You're feeling very kind of stuck in neutral. Not reverse, but neutral. Like you're not able to really go forward. We have the Six of Cups energy here, which this energy says that you're feeling very reminiscent this weekend about the past. You know, and this is a great time to reach out to old friends or, you know, maybe even family members who you haven't seen in a while. And yeah, I do have to say that some of you might end up seeing the return of an ex. Some of you are like, no. But this is, I have to give you what the energy says. And you're going to be faced with a decision whether you should actually pursue it. You know, if it's actually worth going back to. You know, this depends on your situation. And then we have the star reverse. So you're going to feel a tendency this weekend to give up on something. You're just feeling blocked and you're feeling too attached to an idea. I'm not going to say an ideal. It's an idea, like a fantasy scenario that has pulled you into a false sense of security in something that has no real foundation or much chance of success, Leo. So I don't know if you revisited your, an ex and, you're feeling this false sense of security because the issues from your relationship are still lingering in you, or you could just have this deep feeling of insecurity right now this weekend. And, where you want to feel, it's like you're in this space of telling your friends and family, no, I'm good, I'm great, I'm going to move forward with my life, this is awesome. Blah, blah. But in your gut, in your soul, you're scared shit. You're just so scared shit. And you don't know if what you're doing is the right thing right now. So you have this trepidation. So there's this fear of moving forward is what I'm getting right now. Okay, just for this weekend. So, it's okay. And now going forward to Sagittarius, you got the no place like home card. Okay. So this is recommending that, I hope my battery doesn't die. I think my battery might die. This wants you to know that there are times when, what's familiar and known and even cozy is not always your best choice. So you have to understand something, that human beings are just very memory-driven creatures. And we all look for certainty for what we know, We all want those cozy pair of slippers, right? And we even see qualities in people and in situations that might not be the best for us, but because it's comfortable. So this is telling you to try the unfamiliar. And remember, if you do what you did, you're going to get what you got. So do the opposite of what feels right, even if it's uncomfortable, since what feels right is the familiar, drawing you to things that you really don't want for yourself anymore. Yeah. I'm going to get the Hangman reverse. So here you're in a space of rigid thinking. Revise your expectations, Sag. What you want may not be possible anymore. And if you're hanging on to a fantasy, realize that this indicates you will end up the victim of it all. And just try to get clear on what you really want and why. Okay, and then we're going into the Death card. Something is ending so that you can have a new beginning. And this is a great time of fast and deep transformations, This is an opportunity to let go of whatever you no longer need. This is sudden, Sag. So, this is like to be forewarned is to be forearmed kind of thing. A real break from the past. Like the ultimate reality check is going to be happening. But this is always ultimately a blessing. So this is that's a real bye Felicia energy, Getting rid of the old. Getting rid of the old. I'm going to try to finish this before my battery dies. So let's see how successful I'm going to be at that. I have to finish the other one. Get charged. Okay, so let's go right into Earth. I did shuffle these before. Alright, so we're going to start with Taurus and Virgo and Cap. Okay. Okay, the TikTok card, Taurus. Don't worry, you are not going to run out of time. You're very worried about time. Okay, you're always going to have time for the important things, so release your anxiety and don't focus so much on the clock. Everything is happening as it should. Okay, and then we're going into the Three of Pentacles energy. You're feeling the reward of some good work you did, and this could be actual work, or maybe even like a workout plan, something to do with your health. It could be that, or just feeling more balanced and established in your own skin, but you're feeling really ready to move forward. And then you have the Full Reverse card, and this indicates that you might be leaping too far and too quickly, and it does caution against like irresponsible decisions. You know, like when the mouth works ahead of the brain kind of thing. So just think carefully before agreeing to anything new, any new approach. And this could be in any area, so just don't be in a hurry. I hope that makes sense to you. And then we have Virgo, we have building blocks. So now is the time to address the cracks in the foundation of your life, Virgo. Maybe your values have changed, and it's time for you to strengthen your convictions and let go of things that no longer serve the ultimate vision of your life. Just remove any of the rotten shit pieces hanging around, you know, deep in your soul, and just focus on, you know, your strength, integrity, and truth right now. Okay, and then we have the King of Wands reverse. So in this energy, you're feeling very restricted by not being able to get others to see your point of view. But at the same time, you need to check in with your intuition. This does indicate being selfish and opinionated right now, obsessed with what you believe to be right, and very determined to get your own way. And then we go into the Nine of Wands energy. So you feel like you're being treated unfairly, and you've put in such hard work into something, but that you just feel you've received little things in return. And no matter what you give, it's never enough, and it's very demotivating. So you may be dealing with an individual who's acting very defensively right now because you're veering into uncomfortable territory for them, and you're getting some pushback is what I'm getting here. And then moving forward into Capricorn, we have regeneration. So look, Capricorn, endings come in many forms, and now it's time to stop holding on to what must die. Okay, so something much better can take its place. So let whatever isn't working in your life die, and don't be afraid to face the facts. And there's no need to struggle and be afraid, Capricorn, because you are about to be reborn. And then we have the Seven of Cups reversed. So you have so many great possibilities in front of you. Just try not to become so overwhelmed, and try not to idealize the situation or avoid a difficult truth right now. This indicates being deceived by appearances. Maybe somebody new that you've met, you know, they might not be as faithful, or the actual person who they're claiming they are. So now is just not the time for commitment. Avoid the drama, just step back until your options open up and become really clear to you. And then we have the King of Swords. So stay focused on your mind rather than your heart right now. Things may also be intense at work or in school, of those of you who are in school. Yeah, and it's just time to just take the initiative right now and understand that new things that you approach right now have so much support from the universe, it's ridiculous. The energy is so strong. So definitely, Capricorn, plant those seeds. Plant seeds for new beginnings. Absolutely. Yeah. Good stuff. Fire, earth, that's what I have for you for the weekend. Thanks so much for hanging out with me. See you next time. Bye-bye.